भैया आप इस सुनसान गली से नहीं सीधा लॉन्ग कट से लीजिएगा। बस यार, वन मोर ईयर ऑफ वर्क एंड देन मैरिज एंड सेटल डाउन। तू बता क्या चल रहा है? हाँ, मीडिया से हूँ, सिंगल हूँ, लेकिन आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी। नो लेट नाइट, नो मेन, नो लाउड म्यूजिक, और रेंट भी हमेशा टाइम पे दूंगी। स्लाइड 53 चेक किया क्या? मीटिंग में रेड लिपस्टिक लगाएंगे? Are you mad? I know you and Arvind are both VPs now, but the salary structure cannot change. It's HR policy. I hope you understand. चलो अभी सब मेरे साथ बोलेंगे। मम्मी जी की रोटी गोल, पापा जी का पैसा गोल।
मम्मी जी की रोटी गोल, पापा जी का पैसा गोल।
अभी हंस ले यार, कल से तो तू तेरी बीवी की शॉपिंग बैग से उठाएगा। Everyone is staring. जीन्स ही पहन ली होती यार। समझाओ कुछ उसे, अब बच्ची नहीं रही है वो। लड़कों वाली हरकतें छोड़ के घर के कामकाज में मदद करें। Yes, definitely. I'm sorry, but people will think. लोग क्या कहेंगे? समझाओ कुछ उसे। I'm fine. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm sorry. ये आवाज है एक समझौते की, एक आदत, एक दौर, एक तरीके की। ये आवाज है औरत की खामोशी की, उससे रखी गई हर अनुचित उम्मीद की। ये आवाज है हम सबकी, और इतना बोल के भी हम सब चुप हैं। अब
उसे बोलने दो।
अब समझौता नहीं।
Girls can't. Sometimes you hear it, but more often you feel it.
Girls can't rock. Girls can't be strong.
Girls can't chat.
Girls can't be funny.
Girls can't rap.
Las chicas no pueden ser las protagonistas.
Girls can't run the show.
Girls can't dance crazy.
Girls
can't
play
girls
sports.
can't.
Yeah, girls can.
My sport is ice hockey. Everybody told me that I couldn't do it. You have to just be courageous.
I was always told singers really should just sing. Okay, well, let's challenge that whole notion. I heard that girls couldn't rap. I rap. Girls couldn't own businesses. I own my own business. I like it when people say you can't do something.
And I just learned that you have to be yourself.
Girls can't.
Yes, they can.
Come on, cover girls. Rap.
Be funny.
Be off the wall.
Rock.
Be strong.
Run the show.
Make the world a little more easy, breezy, and beautiful.
Hi, Erin.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some actions to do. And just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair. Oh my God.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aw. My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. I mean, yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So when they're in that vulnerable time between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down, because during that time they're already trying to figure themselves out, and when somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
And what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swing like a girl?
Keep doing it, because it's working. If somebody else says that running like a girl or kicking like a girl or shooting like a girl is something that you shouldn't be doing, that's their problem. Because if you're still scoring and you're still getting to the ball on time and you're still being first, you're doing it right. Doesn't matter what they say. I mean, yes, I kick like a girl and I swim like a girl and I walk like a girl and I wake up in the morning like a girl because I am a girl. And that is not something that I should be ashamed of. So I'm gonna do it anyway. That's what they should do.
If I asked you to run like a girl now, would you do it differently?
I would run like myself.
Would you like a chance to redo it?
Yeah.
Why can't run like a girl also mean win the race?
देख ले देख ले देख ले देख ले देख ले देख ले तू देखते हुए कैसा दिखता है देख ले तू देखते हुए कैसा दिखता है देख ले देख ले देख ले देख ले देख ले तू देखते हुए कैसा दिखता है देख ले
We're not better halves or worse. Definitely not the weaker halves. We won't settle for less. All we want is our half. Our half of the space. Our half of the take. Our half of the give. Our half of the strength. Our half of the opportunity for education. Our half of the share. are half of the decisions in the decision making. Women have been denied their half for far too long. Let us unite for the equal half.
Let's face it, you're biased. But don't get defensive. We're built to be biased. Does your brain think these squares are different shades of gray? Think again. Your brain took this shadow into account and made assumptions that this square was darker, based on the checkerboard pattern. This natural tendency gives us shortcuts to make sense of our world. The trouble is, these shortcuts, when applied to people, can result in bias. So, how do we avoid unconscious bias to build a better society? Behavioral design offers a new solution to collapse gender inequality in our lifetime. What if we could make it easier for our biased minds to get things right by changing our organizations? For example, in the 1970s, major US orchestras made an ingenious discovery. Adding a simple curtain to the audition process allowed them to listen to the music rather than judge musicians based on their looks. Not only did they acquire better talent, but the fraction of female musicians grew by more than 30 percentage points. Simple solutions like this can also debias our workplace. Simply removing the names on resumes gets a lot of the bias out of the way and allows access to the full talent pool of candidates. And here's some low-hanging fruit. Research has shown comparing candidates to each other, rather than the imaginary stereotypical applicant, calibrates our minds to the best, rather than those who we think look the part. Behavioral designs like these have doubled the fraction of women on the boards of the UK's largest companies in a very short amount of time. Seeing women in leadership, whether in business or politics, changes what people think is possible for their daughters and themselves. In 1993, India mandated 1/3 of seats be reserved for women to serve as elected leaders at the local level. This not only offered new insights into public policy, but also encouraged women to speak up in community meetings. And seeing women work made it more likely for girls in the community to stay in school, marry later, and delay having their first child. Kind of gives weight to the phrase, seeing is believing. Many organizations, including Harvard, have taken this to heart by hanging up more portraits of female role models. Here's what you can do today. Try changing who we look up to on our walls. So, yes, it's time to face it. We're biased, but we can design around it. We have the research and tools to cheaply and quickly redesign how we work, learn, and live. It's not only the right thing, it's the smart thing to do. And now it's up to you.